There we go. I updated it finally. Put some money away. Holy shit. Now I have this powerful staff. I want to visit the talent tree. Right. Listen, I want to visit the talent tree. Plus 30% of damage absorbed by mana. What does that mean? Percent of damage absorbed by mana if remaining mana is greater than 50% of max mana. That wouldn't be too bad. Chance to gain elemental overload for 8 seconds on critical hit, giving 25% more elemental damage. That's not great, to be honest with you. Some mana regen. Is there anything I could want right now? Yeah, health could be good. I do think I like the idea of having more health. And yes, intelligence at 30 already. And we'll do class at a passive point. Move speed. We're at 10 now. Or we're at 11. Let me... Cold and lightning resistance. That sounds actually really nice. Alright, phase dive. Alpha, gamma, and beta stacks are consumed upon skill use. Depending on the combination of effects. Okay, hold on. Toss out imbued snowball, which explodes in contact. Modifiers to projectile speed apply to phase dive. Upon expiration, the snowball deals 35 cold damage to enemies in an area. Alpha, beta, and gamma stacks are consumed upon skill use. Only alpha. The projectiles pierces and upon expiration teleports you to its position. Only beta. Upon expiration, stun and teleport nearby enemies to the snowball. The explosion also instead deals 43 cold damage. Alpha plus beta. In addition to dealing damage, also heal allies for 35 health and reduce the cooldown of all skills by 0.5 seconds. So it'd deal to 35 and then heal for 35. So it'd heal for as much damage as it does. That's kind of cool. I kind of think of a semi-damage healer then at that point with this one. Not a main healer, but a sub healer wouldn't be bad. In addition to the above, gamma, upon expiry, the impacted area is showered with ice pellets, causing enemies to take 35 cold damage each second. That is kind of cool. Ooh, but time dilation. No time for everything but yourself, causing you to move quicker, relatively. I do want to try them both out. Sometimes the back button likes to work, and sometimes it don't. It did not want to work then. What do they actually do? Does it give everything slowness and an attack speed debuff or something? No, it gives me everything that's enhanced. Okay. I understand. So if I'm doing this, that is a bit faster. Not bad. Definitely not great either, though. Definitely not great. Alright, let's just grind a little bit more. We'll do a grind sesh and then call it there, I think. Well, pretty sure that guy's just gonna insta-kill me again. I don't know why he can just insta-bully me into non-existence. That's very annoying. Fuck. I'm still weak as shit, dude. The little baby zombies are causing me issue. Maybe mana battery wouldn't be so bad. Oh, wait. So instead of spamming my 2 skills, I should actually think... I have to actually think about what kind of combo I want to do. That is interesting. Because if I do that one and then do this, or that one and then this, I can get out. No. So, this one for teleport. And then, like, I need health right now, so those ones together for that. Okay, I'm starting to get it. Starting to get it. It's taking me forever, but I am getting it. And that if I want to do extra damage. Having a teleport escape is actually kind of crazy. Like, yeah, I have conditions to reach to get it, but it's like... not that bad. And also, it's a safe teleport, because I do damage around me when I get there. Lots of reading, but I think Chronomancer actually might have the best chance of being really good. So I'm kind of looking forward to it. Alright, let's try to get one more level up. I want to sleeve these cards. I want to deal a lot of damage. Yeah, that is super safe. Unless someone has the ability to stop me from teleporting, I think I'm pretty safe. Okay, I need to read what that ability does, actually. I want to know. Yeah, I know. He hates me. That's fine. Okay, Time Winder. Throw out a piercing ice shard that slows and deals 30 cold damage to enemies hit. Upon executing, the ice shard converts into an electric bolt and quickly returns to the caster position, piercing and dealing 30 lightning damage to enemies hit. Only alpha on hit. The ice shard also causes the enemy to take increased lightning damage for a short duration. Only beta. The ice shard continuously pulls nearby enemies towards it. Alpha beta. The ice shard leaves a trail of snow, which periodically slows and deals 14 cold damage. Okay. I really think the beta one is probably the best one to do. Well, no, you hit him with the alpha one, hit the Time Winder, and then the duration... Oh, it's very small. Nah, it's really small. Oh, I had level ups I could have used. Example cast will cause coast additionally fire shrapnel in all directions, with each shrapnel shard dealing half the damage of cold snap. The shrapnel is not considered as a projectile. Cold snap cast will cause zap to leave behind a static field, which detonates after 1 second, dealing the same damage again. That's pretty cool. Throw out a trap that stays on the ground and activates when an enemy approaches. Upon activation, the trap explodes, dealing 40 lightning damage in an area. Alpha, beta, and gamma stacks are consumed upon skill use. Only alpha, the trap also deals 40 cold damage. Only beta, the trap also applies stun to enemies for 2 seconds. Alpha and beta, after exploding, a large area is electrified, dealing 20 lightning damage to enemies every second for 3 seconds. Oh. I think I'm starting to understand why, like, there's so much wording for it, because alpha stacks on their own seem to be normal, like, oh, high damage, you don't need to cast this portion of it if you want damage. And then the beta is kind of like, oh, you want stuns or you want area control. Basically, straight crowd control. Sorry. Is like only beta. And then alpha and beta seems to usually be health oriented. From what I'm seeing. Enemies have their cold and... Oh, so it's like a buff, debuff, or health oriented. Okay. So yeah, you kind of semi-heal with this build. Generate center... Oh yeah, I did that one. Fusion. Turbo. Corporeal respite. Partially phase out of the current dimension and delay incoming physical damage. While phased, you gain physical damage reduction, but physical damage towards you always applies bleed. Additionally, you take extra damage from bleed. How much extra damage? Minus 40% extra damage. Ooh. That's not great. Well, I'm gonna get more move speed. Note that shards are not considered projectiles. Okay. If I can... So alpha, beta stacks... I don't remember, like, these projectiles fly extra slow. I do hate that all the stacks run out as soon as the timer runs out. It doesn't just tick down a stack, which is very annoying. No. I beat up skeletons for a living. I didn't realize time dilation was permanent. That's kind of crazy. does hit kind of hard still, though. See, I want to kill that thing. I highly doubt I can kill this. Yeah, no, it just insta-kills me. Why? I don't think those used to insta-kills. Gonna eat peas? Okay, good night. Actually, you know what? That's not a bad idea. I'm thinking about it too now. Actually, I think I am gonna end stream here tonight. Because apparently I have a lot more work to do on TSMP than I thought I did. Because I was like, oh, I can just down level and be a badass. Because I already have so much progress. Wrong. So that didn't happen.
Plugged Rain the pegged and handlebars. Good night, newbie.
What the fuck was that? What the fuck was that? Why? Okay. Anyway, so Wesker just had a freak out again. I'll see you guys in the next stream. Goodbye.